NigerLoaded.com.
Hey guys, welcome once again to my YouTube channel. It's still your girl Osomujie-paul, Divine Favour. You know how we do it here. So today we're going to be doing something different. April happens to be the Autism Awareness Month, so I decided to do a little bit something for autism. So first off, I'm going to be reading. If you have a pen and paper, jot down. I know I'm reading so you get it in clear. Autism is a developmental disorder of variable severity that is characterized by difficulty in social interaction and communication, and by restricted or repetitive patterns of thoughts and behavior. Another definition defined autism as a developmental disorder significantly affecting verbal and non-verbal communication and social interaction. Autism is actually a spectrum disorder. So guys, over time I've actually seen some people, like from my own experience, I've seen people that had autism, but like I did not really know what it was. It's not even like as far I didn't discriminate though, but I didn't know what it was. I didn't know the name that they called the thing. Did you get? I just found that some people, there were people that were not good in social interacting. Like you see somebody that is maybe in SS2. Yes, let's say for instance SS2, and the person is withdrawn to the person's self. The person, maybe that kind of person doesn't talk to only, they don't even have friends, probably just their family members, and it's looking as if they are kind of, they have some defects, like they don't, you just say they are not so, like they're not fast, they are just kind of, they have this slow kind of thing. I can't really place it. And another thing I know about people that have autism, their speech, most times they have speech problem. You see someone that is old enough to actually, like someone like me, old enough to talk and everything, but they cannot talk very well. Like they don't talk too well, and most times they are withdrawn. They mostly relate with their family members and people that are really close to them. They don't really make friends. They don't really come out. They are just different. They are beautifully different. So I didn't really know what autism was all about, not as much as I've seen people with these things. So it was it this month, beginning of this month, somebody asked a question on Temi Otedola's Instagram page, and she now posted her brother and everything, and she now started talking about the autism, everything. That was like the first time so that was when I found out that okay, her brother had the autism and everything. So I was like, I don't say, let me check about this thing, let me actually see it. Then I now realized that I've actually seen this thing, but I didn't know what it was all about. Fast forward to last week, I saw a post on our popular actress Efe's page, female Efe, her page. So I was like, let me listen to the thing, and it was really inciting. Like she actually broke down what the autism was all about, and it's as if many people think this autism is a disease, but rather it's not a disease, it's just a disorder. Because she's running a foundation, and her foundation centers on autism, so she did a talk. Since this was the month of the awareness, she did a talk on the autism, and I was like, this thing is inspiring, and I was like, it's inspiring. And aside from being inspiring, people do not know about this thing. I mean, at my age, I did not know about it. I just found out this year. I'm sure there are people, thousands and millions of people like me, who do not know about this thing. And I was like, okay, let me talk about it. But since I still don't have a one-on-one experience of the whole thing, I decided to show you guys the video of her talking about it. So you guys should watch.
Hi guys, my name is Efe Irele, and this is my brother Benedict Irele. Like most sisters feel about their brothers, I care about Ben so much. I care about him so much that I could give my life for him. And why would I do that? Because Ben here is a special child. Ben is autistic. If you're just hearing about the word autistic for the first time, an autistic person is someone living with autism. And autism is known as a developmental disorder whereby the person has difficulties in social interactions and communication. It is not the easiest thing in the world caring for someone with special needs. They require your mental and physical attention 24/7. They become your priority. Your well-being becomes secondary. But that is not the hardest part. The hardest part comes from the society. The hardest part comes from you. How we treat special people in Nigeria can be better. The smirks, the nasty looks, the insults, the physical abuse, the discrimination. Growing up, I cannot count how many times I had to fight in public because Ben was discriminated against. It is a terrible thing to discriminate against people living with special needs. Autism, for example, is not a disease. It is simply a condition. Autism is not a disease. God gave us people living with special needs so we could take care of them. Please help us carry out this special assignment. Stop the discrimination. Be helpful. Be nice. And we would thank you. We would appreciate you. And I'm sure God will bless you for it. Here's a shout out to every mother, father, sister, brother, relative living with someone with special needs. I know that God will continue to bless you. Yes. Never give up. This is a lifelong assignment. Yes.
An inspiring video. Welcome back, guys. That video was totally inspiring, and it's just a lot, you know, having her coming to talk about her experience and everything. And probably she had it rough because people discriminate. She talked about it, discrimination. So I just want to implore you guys that autism is not a disease, it's not transferable, it is actually a disorder, and it happens. Most people with autism, it starts from when they are small, probably with the age of, it starts from 3 months to 3 years. 3 years, that's when you start to say, okay, this child has little defects, has this, it's not defects per se, but it's not really catching up with his or her peers. So if you have a child with autism, you guys should reach out for her foundation, or reach out if you know anybody that has autism, reach out for her foundation. At least they will help. And also, you guys should know it's not a disease. Some parents with children with autism, they don't feel problem. Oh, this, it's not always going to be a problem. I was watching Steve Harvey's show, and he invited a guy on the show. The guy is super talented, everything, he's doing well, and the guy also had autism, but he was able to beat it. So I'm imploring you guys to really think on the positive side and on the negative side. Do not discriminate against people with autism, because they are like us. There's no difference. They are like us. We are all one, humans. So do not discriminate people with autism. And people with autism can actually develop themselves to break from that thing. So thank you guys for watching. And if you're yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, I don't know, what are you waiting for? What exactly are you waiting for? Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe, and subscribe. Like my video, comment, subscribe. I love you. See you again in my next video.